Did you know that according to the Australian Bureau of Statistics, 30% of service businesses and a massive 40% of product businesses will close down in their first 3 years, with a further 35% describing themselves as still trying or uncertain? That's a pretty scary statistic if you're a small business in your first 3 years. Yet research suggests that for many of these businesses, they struggled or failed not because of poor products or services, but because of poor business practices. I'm Brenda Thompson, and I helped create the BIPlan system to give small business owners an easy-to-use blueprint for a profitable, scalable, and sustainable business. So enough of my face, and let me show you how it works. Okay, so let's start with just a little bit of background. So the BIPlan system is based on actually 39 checklists across all the areas of planning. So under planning, you can see company purpose, company values, business vision, continuous improvement, IP, legal. So planning and risk things are in there. Customers, which has got everything to do with from branding, marketing, customer service and sales. Operations, which covers the production of your products or services, IT, security, business systems, technology usage, all those kinds of things. And of course, financial management, which covers everything from what you spend money on to how big your profits are. And if you had staff, then there's a number of HR modules as well. And these were developed by a team of business specialists across every aspect of running a successful business. And they were asked to list all of the things that they saw successful businesses do that less successful businesses didn't do. So that's the basis of the thing. So each of these items here has a checklist behind it. So you click on the item, open the checklist, and then basically it's either true or not true for your business. And it needs to be 100% true. You don't mark it true if you still need to do some work. So let's have a look at the interface behind this. So clearly you can just work on that dashboard and you can click on each of the checklists and identify what things you need to do. But it does get just a little bit more exciting than that. So let's have a look at your front end dashboard. So this is what you see when you first log in. And clearly where these dials are at will depend on how many checklist items you've actually completed for your business. So if we look at the company scale at the top, which is the one here that says 62.17%, and you'll see it goes from red, orange, green, and blue. Now, when we first were developing the BIPlan system, we actually tested all of those items that those specialists identified on 100 small businesses. And what we found was that every single one of those 100 businesses who scored less than 30% on all of the items was losing money. If they scored between 30 and 50%, it was kind of a little bit of a messy area. And I'll come back to about why that might be in a minute. And if they scored more than 50%, they were at least breaking even. And if they scored more than 80%, they were all profitable. So clearly you want to get your business up into the green and ideally the blue section. So coming down to the dials at the bottom, you'll see in this company, we've got planning, customers, operations, and financial management. Obviously, if you had staff, then you'd have an HR dial as well. Now, you'll see here that the scales are somewhat different because the things that you need to do at different stages of your business growth are not all the same across each area. So you'll see if you look at the financial management one, you need to actually get at least 50% of the financial management items done in order to get your business up into that profitable scale. So this gives you a really good idea of where you need to be focusing your attention at each stage of your business growth. So whether you're at the startup phase, whether you're moving into more of a development phase, whether you're ready to really scale it up and be able to step yourself back from the business, or whether you're even planning to sell. So you need to make sure that you're keeping all of those scales across the bottom in balance. The next step is actually to go to the planning view. And the planning view enables you to create an interactive, ongoing business improvement plan for your business. You can identify the things you want to do in the next 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, the things that you need help with. So it's all there inside this view. So that's your tour of the BIPlan system. If you think that would be useful to help you build a more profitable, scalable, sustainable, and even a saleable business, something that will give you the impact, results, and income that you're looking for, we'd love for you to join us. And you don't just get the BIPlan system and the Better Business for Good community. We've created a whole support system as well to help you make the best possible use of the system and to work together with other members of the community. So click on the Become a Member button right underneath this video, and me, the BIPlan mentors, and all the other members of the Better Business for Good community will be waiting there to support you on your business journey.